Hey, this is Jeff with Eternity Shore, and it looks kind of cold, but it's been a lot worse. It's actually Monday, February 6th, and it's up to about 48 degrees. And I'm standing in front of our slip, our lonely slip. Anyway, the water's really, really low right now, and I'll show you some pictures of that. I think actually this is the lowest I've ever seen it before. No big deal. Our boat's not in the water, although we've got some boats are still in the water. So let me march up this ramp. And I have not been to the boat in about 3 or 4 weeks. This is going to be part 2 of our 22-23 winter boat projects. And I'll give you a list of projects that I'd like to be able to complete. Like to, don't know that I will. One of the things I'll need to do is replace the zincs. There's one back there that obviously is now gone. I took it off. That we need to replace. Each of the outdrives has 2 zincs to be replaced here, and then underneath and underneath there. While I'm on the drives here, I think I told you before, there's a C-clip missing here. So we need to get that and put a new C-clip on so that C-clip looks like this. Okay, so here's some of the things that we also have to do during the off season. We have at least 2 fire extinguishers. Actually we have 3, but they're loose right now. So I want to attach the fire extinguisher probably here. Maybe not, but I want to do it near the kitchen someplace. So if you have any suggestions on where you have your fire extinguishers, that would be helpful. Because I kind of want it out of the way, but it needs to be accessible. We could put one up here, I guess. So maybe do something here, I don't know. There's also the fire extinguisher, the fire extinguishing system in the engine room, which I'll show you a picture of that now. And I think that one needs to be checked. I don't know that the system works, and that would be a bad thing if it didn't. So if you guys know of someone in the Middle River area that inspects that, or I don't know how to do that myself. I looked up on YouTube. I'm not sure what to do. So the fire extinguisher safety is important. So we'll have to do that. This is the fire extinguisher up at the helm, so that's secured. I don't need to worry about that one. Since we no longer have a water problem in this area, I had at least 3 videos about all the water problems we've had. At least to start the season, I'm probably going to put the ice maker back here and kind of use it as almost like a freezer kind of thing. I know others would say, hey, do yourself a favor, get a fridge. We don't have enough money, I don't think, this year to do that. So maybe next year, but for now, ice maker back in here. Okay, so a couple other things on the outside. The boat. We had the bottom painted last year. Not sanded, but I think we'll probably do some touch-up paint. Not paint the whole thing, but there's just certain spots that are not really great. I think we're gonna pay somebody to compound and wax the outside and do some detailing outside. Not inside, but outside for us. It's too much work. Getting too old. I do need to double check and make sure that the actuators on this, see if our trim tabs are working properly. Remember we had the lean last of the season, and we will probably, let's see, I don't know if we'll replace these or not. Probably need to replace the zincs there too. Yeah, we'll probably replace the zincs. And of course we still haven't really finished with barnacle scraping. Barely started. The other thing is I think we're gonna try, I don't know if any of you have done this, we're gonna try to keep the shrink wrap. Yeah, I don't know where we'll store it. It may be too big, but this was $850 this year, which is a lot of money. I'm not excited about that. So while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and take off these anodes and make sure that I know what size they are. Of course, there are barnacles in the way. Now it's coming out nicely. Go on to the other side. These are short screws. Get that off. Just bang it a little bit. Okay, so I can't get the this other anode off of here. It's coming to the edge and then it's getting stuck. I don't know why. So I can't get that off yet, but that's okay. I don't want to wrestle with it right now. Get this one off. This one isn't terrible. But the ones underneath here, these are awful. I mean, they're doing their job, but they're falling apart, as you can see here. So totally need to be replaced. I will order those parts and replace them when I get back, along with this that I've already taken off. So while I was there, I also took off these clamshell zinc anodes for the trim tabs, and I think they need to be changed too. So I'll make sure I have the right size and order them. That's about it for this episode. So 7-8 weeks till it goes back in the water. Some of it just depends on how quickly we can get these things done. So hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're staying warm. Ciao.